much to do. A wedding is all in the details. Of course, that would be handled by my bridesmaids if only I had a bridesmaid. You know, if I wasn't so happy, I think I'd be severely depressed.
Oh, have no fear, madam. There's plenty of time for unhappiness after the wedding.
I wonder if my friends Mary Margaret and Mary Catherine are here. My old 10th grade school teachers. They're sisters, the nun kind. Well, thank heavens they're not in the bar.
Madam, Mr. Buchanan is due to arrive with his literal trainload of guests any minute.
That's true. Oh, and it's so much bad luck for him to see the bride before the wedding.
Not to mention the rest of the year.
Alex, darling, you have no idea how bad your bad luck's gonna get. Alamo 2, this is Alamo 1. Operation Love Slave has commenced. Got the penguins on ice yet?
Well,
I just adore these cute little bottles. And there's so many of them.
What we need is some ice. You don't mind, do you?
No, sister. I'll put everything on ice real soon.
Al's still packing, but you might want to tell him to leave enough room for some clothes in that bag.
He's put every toy in the room in that suitcase.
No, you just let him. I'm bringing what makes me happy.
Hey, Marty.
Hi, Don. I need to talk to you right away.
What's wrong?
I have to say something out loud before I change my mind. I've made a decision. And I know what I have to do. About Todd.
All right, maybe I am nuts for thinking she's going to stand up for me, Ray, but when she saw me, and Marty can prove that I wasn't the guy that tried to rape Rebecca.
Manny.
I'm not finished.
Nobody's kicking you out. He's just got some more visitors.
Maybe this is it, Ray. Maybe this is Marty.
Brought you some company, Todd.
See, I told you. I told you. Rebecca.
I had to see you, Todd. I have a message for you.
Committee asked me to, perhaps you could stay here, in your room, till the wedding.
But why? We've never even seen New York before.
We should find dear Alexandra and say hello.
No, that's not such a good idea. She's busy now, real busy. In fact, she asked me to give you her condolences and said, why don't you just blow it out up here, huh? Anything you want, on the house. On dear Alexandra.
That sweet thing. That's just like her, isn't it?
No, I don't recall Alexandra's behavior quite as a sweet thing. Don't we remember that rat poison incident?
Yes, but she was contrite, sister. Dear Alexandra was truly repentant and penitent.
Well, I saw to it she was.
Something wrong, Mr. Bulge?
Huh? No, there's nothing wrong at all there.
You're not chewing gum, are you?
No, I ain't got, no, I ain't got no gum. Listen, sisters, have you checked out the Brother John here, huh? He's got all the amenities, you know, telephone,
We saw it, but we didn't believe it.
Yeah, well, what do you think, huh? What do you say? Give it a spin.
Sister?
All right.
Yeah, there you go. Well, this comes right this way, sisters. Go on in there. Knock yourself out, turn it on, watch the bubbles. Hey, make a call if you want to. Call the Pope, person to person. Just make sure you take your time, okay? Just take your time. This ain't gonna work. Yeah? Alamo 2, this is Alamo 1.
I'm Alamo 1, dummy. You can never remember your Alamos.
I can't do this, Buck.
Do what?
Do what? The penguins. I can't do it. I can't, you know, the sisters.
May I remind you that you are the gangster?
Look, they're nuns, okay? There are two of them, and I'm kind of scared of nuns, okay? Especially the little one. You should see the ruler she got.
Bulge, if you don't do your job, you're going to be so far in the doghouse, they're going to have to mail you daylight. I'm here to find out where the bride's going to be so we can nab her.
No. Listen, Buck.
I can't. Ace is coming. Alamo 1 out.
I'll have some bourbon and branch water.
Make that 2, please.
I still can't find Nigel. What happened to your kids?
They're all checked in, upstairs in the rooms.
Oh, there you are. It's about time, ladies. You know my son, Clint.
Oh, yes. Clint, how are you?
Virginia. Ladies, go find Alex and make her happy with your surprise. You have rooms upstairs. You're going to look just great in your dresses.
But where is she?
I don't know. Now, what are you hanging around for? Make Alex feel bridal. That's why you're here.
Well, we'll do our best, Asa.
We're just thrilled to be here.
Oh, Asa, every time I think of this wedding, I just go goose flesh all over.
Come along.
Yes, come, Norma, dear.
I'd be happy to stay, Rebecca.
No. Thank you. I'd like to see him alone.
Well, this officer has to stay. That's regulations. Let's go. Let's go, Ray. Come on. I want 2 feet between them at all times. If he makes any move any closer, you go for his throat.
You came. I knew you would. Sooner or later. I knew that you couldn't believe that I would do something like that. Try to hurt you. Not for long. So that's why you're here, right? To tell me that you know that you were wrong about me.
That's right, Todd. I know now that I was wrong about you. I was blind for a long time, but now I see. Now I know the truth about you.
Todd wasn't in the park at 11 o'clock when Rebecca was attacked. He was with me. And I need to tell that to the police. It's only right. What do you think?
What do you think?
I know that I'm not that excited about helping him.
Well, why are you going to do it then?
Something you said. I'm hoping you're right. I'm hoping that by doing what's fair, that I'll finally be free of Todd once and for all. Free to, start something new. I don't know. So, well, I can't read you very well. I don't know you well enough.
Yet.
Well, what do you think about what I said?
This is what I think. I think that you'll be a lot happier, and that'll make me happy too. And it's just like I said. I want to be a part of your future.
You already are part of my future.
Good.
What's the most important?
You know what? I can't stay on long. I just wanted to say how great last night was. If I made you feel half as good as I felt. You know what? Someone's coming. It's Dad and Jess. I gotta go. But, Dorian, I love you. Bye.
Joy.
Hey, where are you guys?
Who's that?
Oh, no one. I was just finding out about an assignment for school today. So, where's Kevin?
I told him to meet us here. Oh, here he comes now.
The role of Kevin Buchanan is now being played by Jack Armstrong.
Kevin, did you check the machine? Did Mom call? Is she gonna meet us here?
Jesse, don't you remember? I told you that she'd driven down to Tidewater to try and patch things up with Sloan.
But why? Why would she ever forgive him?
Well, I can't speak for your mother. But I do have to say that maybe it's worth thinking twice about before we go to judging Sloan.
Why? What's going on?
You think Sloan's gonna marry Mom after all?
You know what? Why don't we take it one wedding at a time?
Speaking of one wedding at a time.
Hey, Grandpa. You know, if people start in on all that wine and the caviar that you put in their rooms,
We could end up with nobody at the reception.
Those gifts are nothing, Kevin. Wait till the wedding starts. Even I don't know the surprises that Alex is cooking up. But they're gonna pop your eyes out. You see, Alex likes everything bigger and better than life.
No, not there, Nigel. There.
There is where it was, madam.
No, Nigel. There.
Where?
Right there. There. They're perfect. The flowers are perfect. Almost everything is turning out totally perfectly.
Almost.
Well, everything would be perfect if I had just one
bridesmaid. You'll have to make do with me, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, maybe the dress would fit.
Dress? Would you like to check on the caterers, madam?
Nigel, please. I mean, it could be a nice wedding present. I know how good you British men are at dressing up.
No, it's out of the question. It wouldn't be gentlemanly for a gentleman's gentleman to appear as a bridesmaid. You have to draw the line somewhere.
I guess you do.
Oh, my word. Trick or treat. Oh, everything's so shiny.
Oh, you made it. You came. Bless you. Oh, welcome, Virginia.
Yes.
Welcome, Elizabeth.
Yes, dear.
Welcome, Norma. Dear Norma. I am so pleased that you all could come today to the happiest day of my life. I'm just overwhelmed.
Yes. We're happy to have you have us. We're very happy to be here to play our small part.
In fact, we'd be thrilled if we could find some way to be even more involved than we already are.
Yes. I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean.
Well, it's not usually done. Most people would find it rude just to ask, but
we'd love to stand up for you. That if you would consider having older...
I guess we're very anxious to show you just how true our friendship is.
Yours and your husband's, of course.
Oh, yes, who's been so kind to us and generous.
You mean it? Yes. You want to be my bridesmaids? My matrons, I mean. Oh, you don't know how much this means to me. How happy this makes me.
Well, if you're happy, dear, then we're happy for you and for your husband. As a matter of fact, with his help and in the tiny hope that you would agree, we have each bought a suitable dress, which from all reports should fit in just beautifully.
With Madam's overall visual concept.
Yes.
Yes. Well, wonderful. Take my hand, all of you. Let's form a circle of sisterhood. Nigel, you can join us, darling.
Okay.
Thanks be to all of you and to my flair for this type of thing. And this will be a wedding that's an utter phenomenon. Something that you will never forget.
Oh, I'm sure of that already.
Oh, ladies. Did you find Alex?
She's thrilled. She's accepted. We're bridesmaids.
Oh, that's great. Now, you all got your checks for your favorite charities. Now, your dresses are up in your rooms waiting for you. Not a word about cash to Alex. Now, one more thing. Could you maybe act like you're enjoying it? Look happy. Forget it.
If only we could. Well, I think we should go upstairs and look at those dresses he's picked out for us to wear.
Yes, well, I'm going to have a nice dry sherry first, and then I'll join you both. Maybe 2. Certainly no more than 5. Oh, bartender. Oh, my good man, sherry, my good man.
They don't come any better than me, darling.
Do I know you?
Duke Marfa, an old friend of Ace's.
Oh.
I couldn't help but overhear, and so you're in the wedding.
I'm in the thing, if you can believe it.
Good for you. Give all us billionaire bachelors something worth looking at.
billionaire bachelors.
That's right. That's right. You know, Asa sure doesn't know how to throw a party. This is going to be some shootout.
Well, it's all a bit much for me. And frankly, if you knew what I know about the particulars of this shootout, well, you...
Well, then, let you and me compare notes. And I'd sure like to see your particulars. If a temptress like you's got the time.
Handcuffs, gags, rope, and,
Well, if you don't believe me, you can ask Mr. Bulge.
Mr. Bulge.
Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am, sisters.
We're expected to take these, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, sure, you know, cop whatever you want. Television's bolted down, but, you know.
Oh, are we keeping you from your work?
Oh, yes, I see your briefcase is out.
Oh, no. I'm here to work on you guys. I mean, for you broads, ladies, sister, ma'ams. Anyway, I got a couple of, chairs right over here, huh? I'll just put these together nice and close like that. That way you can both have good seats. That one you can, well, why don't you park it over here, huh?
What for?
So I can, show you the movie. The movie on New York. What do you say?
All right.
Yeah, just sit right down here. Make it nice and comfy. That's nice. That's just great.
No, this chair will not do for my back.
Any more of those
Would you
truffles?
please, will you just sit down? Let me do my job, ladies.
Do not take that tone of voice
I'm
with me.
sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I didn't mean...
Mr. Bulge.
Hey, look. Will you just let me do my job? I only got a couple minutes here, so if you... What are you standing at me for?
I am starting to get the impression someone in this room is harboring some sort of secret.
Who, me?
Just look at him. He's nervous. He's shifty. You have something on your mind, young man?
No, I ain't got nothing on.
Oh, don't lie to me, young man. Someone in this room is acting as though he has the guiltiest conscience I have ever seen. Do you know who that somebody is, Mr. Bulge? Can you tell me his name?
Yes, sister, it's me. I'm the one.
Very well, then. Is there something you'd like to confess?
Yeah. Please, sister, please, will you take my confession? Huh?
Thank you. Once I made the decision, I felt better. Lighter, I guess.
Yeah, you looked a little happy when Max and me walked in the room earlier.
Dylan made me see something. I want Todd to be punished. But it's not up to me to hold back information. I have to clear him of these charges. And then maybe I can move on with my life. Because I'm hoping that's how it's going to work out. Dylan thinks so.
Well, I think so, too. Sit down over here a second. I think that there's a lot to be said for forgiving somebody in order to move on with our lives, you know, and it wasn't easy for me to forgive Max. It sure wasn't, but if I hadn't, we wouldn't be going on our second honeymoon now, would we?
Forgiveness. That's not going to happen with me. But lying when someone's innocent, even Todd, well, there's a difference between justice and revenge, and I need to keep those separate. I need to make a phone call. Is there time?
Oh, yeah, well, let's see. Dylan and Max and Al are still filling up the car with gas, so I think there's plenty of time. Who are you gonna call?
Rebecca. I want her to hear from me first about Todd, even before the police. You can't imagine how upset she was, thinking Todd was responsible for what happened to her in the park.
Rebecca, I don't understand. I mean, you just said that you were wrong about me. That you realized that.
That's right, Todd. I did.
Well, then what is it? Why are you looking at me like that? Are you okay?
You're not sick or anything.
No, don't
Rebecca.
touch me.
Look, all I wanted
Don't
to do
ever
was see is
touch
if you
me
had a...
again. Your touch is the touch of sin. Abomination. You keep trying to drag my soul down, trying to put my soul in hell, but it won't happen. Because I know you. I know who you are.
Rebecca, what are you talking about?
You're the beast. You're the devil himself. And I won't let you take my soul. Never. Never.
Rebecca, I don't understand. What's going on here? Are you sure you're okay?
I've thought about this for a long time. And I've prayed for guidance. That's why I know.
Okay. But all that stuff about me being the devil, I mean, that's not true.
I've prayed ever since the night that you tried to rape me. And
No,
I see
I
that...
didn't. I keep trying to tell you that,
I
Rebecca.
see now that you have always tried to take my soul to hell.
Listen to me. I can prove that I wasn't in the park when that guy attacked you. I was with Marty Saybrook.
Did you get her soul, too? Have you clouded her mind with evil?
Rebecca, come on.
Well, you won't get mine. Because I am strong in the Lord. He will guide my way. God talked to me in a dream, and he told me that I have to stop trying to help you because you are evil. There is no hope for you, Todd. No hope at all.
Rebecca, this is crazy. I mean, this isn't even you speaking. You're always so full of hope and love. You've always seen the goodness in me, remember? Rebecca, I have nothing if you lose faith in me. Please don't say things like this. You don't really believe I'm evil, do you?
With all my heart, I believe it. From this day on, I deny you.
No answer, huh? Who knows what Rebecca will do when she hears about Todd? Whoever attacked her's still out there, Luna. You know, I've never respected her because of her feelings for Todd. But I feel for her now. I mean, what with defending him, then turning him in, and now this. On top of all this, she came so close to... like you and me. Being raped. Does Dylan know what happened to you all those years ago?
Oh, yeah, he does. He doesn't like to talk about it, but he knows what happened that night back in Memphis.
I thought so. Just when he reacts about it, it's so intense. It makes sense that it was something personal. I really could have made it through this without him. He really made a big difference.
Oh.
So did Andrew.
Marty, you're not still seeing him, aren't you?
No, well, like a minister. We just talked about Todd, that's all. Actually, I'm glad I talked to him.
Well, as long as you know what you're doing.
I do. We do. Same way I'm doing what's right about Todd. I'm doing what's right about Andrew. Hurts. But, I know it's right.
Yes, it is. It is right. You just remember that. Okay?
We're back.
Okay.
Max is putting Al's bike in the car. So, are you ready? I'll drive you down to the police station.
Oh, thank you, but I'm all right.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is something I need to do by myself.
Asa, I am so sorry I'm late. I missed your train.
Forget it. Now that you're here, that's all that counts. Everything all right?
With me, fine, but Rebecca Lewis, that young woman who works for me, I'm worried about her. She's not doing so well.
I heard about it. Did you console her?
Yes. And well, I don't want to leave her alone too long, so I thought, I hope you'll forgive me if I disappear a little early. Frankly, I didn't think I would come at all.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't think too long on that. I mean, real glad. Renee, I have a favor to ask you. Serious. And you're the first one I thought of.
Of course, Asa. What is it?
How would you like to be Alex's maid of honor?
Don't push your luck, pal. I told you if Alex...
Asa, I am sitting this wedding out. I am here to watch this time and cry.
Cry? Cry for what?
Time will tell. One of you has no idea what they're in for. Now, what about you?
What about me? What?
You said Alex didn't have a maid of honor. I assume you have a best man, haven't you?
I'm looking into it. Not to worry.
Hi, Pa.
Hi.
Renee.
Hello, darling.
Look, I'm sorry I missed your train ride up here, Pa, but police business, don't really want to go into it. Any problems?
Not so far.
Well, then I guess Alex didn't really need all that protection after all, did she? Anything you need me to check on? Anything I can do for you?
Oh. Now that you mention it, Bo, there's one tiny favor you could do for me, since you brought it up.
If you can believe it, she wants us all to walk from that fountain in Central Park all the way back here. Walk all the way. Isn't that just perfectly awful?
Yeah, it's perfect.
What?
What? Oh, I was just agreeing with you. I said it's just perfectly awful. Perfectly awful. Listen, Lizzie, isn't it about time that, you know, you went upstairs and got...
got into that travesty of a dress. You're perfectly right.
You know, it was real lucky for a bachelor like me to run into you today.
Huh?
Real lucky.
Duke.
Darling?
It's been a real pleasure to jaw with you.
Sweetheart, the pleasure was all mine.
Room 304. And as you say, you are a lucky man.
Listen, Lizzie girl, I first things first, okay? I plan on having a real fine time at this shindig.
Yes. And after?
Oh, yeah. Especially after.
You look me in the eye and you tell me that you don't care about me. And that you don't believe in me. I know you do.
You're damned, Todd. For all time. You won't see me again. And you won't tempt me anymore. I am saving my eternal soul. But I don't hate you. I feel for you. I feel fear and pity. For the day of the Lord cometh, and his will be done, and his justice.
Becca, back off, Manning. Let's go.
Goodbye, Todd.
Rebecca, don't walk away from me. Don't abandon me! Rebecca! Please, Rebecca.
No, you're the only one. Please, sweetheart. I mean, we're practically family.
What do you want me to do?
Okay, well, first, you have to light these two things and put them in here. Okay? But you've never taken part in an ancient Egyptian premarital rite, have you? Get it? Here, I'll help you. I have to be purified before I marry your grandfather, right? Okay. Those in here. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Repeat after me. Mighty Isis, I bow no salam.
Mighty Isis, I bow no salam.
Of my own free will, I, your virginal handmaiden.
Of my own free will, I, your virginal. Oh, that's why I have to be here, huh?
Right. Okay.
I, my own free will, I, your virginal handmaiden.
May this young bride enter into the most sacred union, as pure as I in both body and spirit.
May this young bride enter into this most sacred union,
as pure
as I
in both body and spirit.
In both body and spirit.
Perfect. Okay. Now, the oracle. Okay, now take the tiles and throw them out there. No, careful. Scatter them really easily. Okay, and the mighty Isis will guide us. Mighty Isis, this bride asks the boon of your blessing upon all my marital days ahead. May I have unbounding happiness and love. Oh, no.
What is it?
It's the sign for disaster. Jesse, disaster is on the way.
And, so that's how I beat the rap. I mean, nobody knew it was me.
All those years.
Yeah, I just stuck my foot out, and the sister just kind of...
No.
Yeah. I mean, what did I know? I watched TV. I always thought all you nuns could fly, you know? But, I saw Sister Aggie fall, and right in the grotto was...
Oh, bad boy.
Yeah, and after she got out of traction, she hung up her headgear, hitched to Vegas, where she became a blackjack dealer. Oh, look, sister, just give me a couple raps. Good raps right across the knuckles. Pick any knuckle you want. It doesn't matter to me. I won't scream.
There.
Oh, Mr. Buck.
How you doing there, sister?
Oh,
There.
I just don't know.
No, I hate to interrupt, but what's going on?
Oh, Mr. Buck, we were wondering where the rest of the welcoming committee had gone.
Well, I was out welcoming some other guests. As a matter of fact, I have to talk to my associate, Mr. Boltier, out in the corridor. Would you hold this, please? Now, don't you open it. Come on, outside, you bad boy. You're holding things up, aren't you? Get out there. All right, kill me. What's going on?
All right, no. You go ahead. Give me a couple raps on the knuckles. I need it.
We got two nuns to dump. Now, you get a grip.
Will you just hit me? Just give me a hit.
I don't want to hit you. All right, we're running out of time. Looks like it all falls back to me now, doesn't it?
You want me to get on my knees and beg, huh?
Oh, now there is a sight I would really like to see, with champagne in my hand. Excuse me. Don't say yes too quickly, Bo.
See you, Renee. Bo, I'm getting old. When I'm gone, you're gonna remember this day. The day you had a chance to show love for your own father. One final chance.
Final, Mikey. Pa, you're gonna outlive all of us.
Why are we arguing? This is my wedding day.
I know your 8th wedding day. 8. Count them. Well, you still got enough fingers.
You're jealous. That's what this is all about. You had your chance with Alex, and you couldn't cut it.
All right. All right, you need a best man, I'm your guy. But don't start digging up your fiance's historical fantasies, okay?
I knew you'd come through for me, son.
Oh.
By the way, where's,
What? Nora. Her name's Nora, and she's with a client right now, but don't worry, she's gonna be here. Why? What, are you gonna ask her for a favor, too?
Maybe.
Hey, Bo. Hey, Kev. Joey, what's going on?
Where's Jessica?
Ah, that's a good question. We're looking for her, too.
I don't know where she could have gone.
But this is the tile you turned over, right?
Yes, doomed Cleopatra's asp, the symbol for death and destruction.
No, look at this. Look, you had your asp backwards.
I beg your pardon?
Look in the instructions, how to interpret a tile.
Oh, mighty Isis, I had it upside down. Well, that's not the sign of the asp. That's the sign for the priestesses. Well, she has given us her blessing after all. It's hieroglyphic number 23. Oh, this is a wonderful omen. This is the best. Thank you, mighty Isis. Thank you, sweetheart. What could there possibly be to fear from holy women? Poor Alexandra.
A wedding delayed.
Oh, but only for a couple of hours. It's nothing to pray about. In the meantime, why don't you two sisters, enjoy the jacuzzi?
No, we couldn't.
Why, of course you could. Oh, King David had one.
He did?
Sure he did. You don't think he made up all those psalms squatting in a tent, do you? You know, sisters, it's been my experience that a jacuzzi, depending on who you're in there with, can be a holy experience.
You'll call us in time for the wedding?
You won't miss a thing. Go on, get in there, enjoy yourselves. Come on, knock yourself out.
No.
Okay, they won't stay in there forever. Buck, listen, I promise you, I'll figure out something to get them two out of the way. My mind's ready now. I am ready.
You better be, because we're running out of time, son. Okay, Alex is going to make some grand entrance in Central Park. Here.
What's this?
This is our costume. We're going to blend right in there. Son, this time there's going to be no mistakes.
It's like she was some kind of a stranger.
Todd, the truth will come out. You can't give up now.
Why not? Doesn't matter.
Your life matters.
No, it doesn't. Not to me. Not anymore. I'm tired, Ray. Tired of fighting. Tired of trying to be something that I'm never gonna be.
That's a cop-out, and you know it.
I don't know it. I don't know anything anymore. I don't know anyone. I don't know Rebecca. If she's lost faith in me, what's the point? There's no hope in me, Ray. There's no hope anymore.
Excuse me. Bo Buchanan, please.
The commissioner's out of town. New York City. His pop's getting married. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm not sure. I have something to report.
Well, I'm qualified.
Rebecca, just 1 minute, please. Rebecca, wait. Rebecca, I need to talk to you about something.
This is about Todd. I know all I need to know.
Well, that's just it. See, there's something that you don't know, that no one knows yet, but I do. I'm here to report it.
Report what?
Truth. Rebecca, it wasn't Todd.
What?
That night, Todd wasn't the one who tried to rape you. He's innocent, and I can prove it.